What's up, motherfuckers? It's Ryan.
I'm so confused.
It's Ryan and Travis back with another episode of Dudes Talking Shit. This is the first one in a little while that we've done like proper. We're both in the same room with
In studio.
like decent acoustics. And Travis, that's episode number 55, by the way. I got a question for you.
Sure.
We're gonna start off with the fucking barn burner. Would you rather?
Okay.
All right. You know how those games work?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather have your mom suck you off 3 times making eye contact, or would you rather blow your dad once to get it over with?
Dad.
So that's a little gay too.
It's not even a question.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, both options are entirely fucking horrendous.
Yeah, they're not great. All right.
One is a one-time trauma.
Would you rather blow your dad, or would you rather eat your mom out?
Yeah, still gonna go with this. Anything to do with my mom is way too fucked up.
So you're kind of like into blowing your dad.
Yeah, dude. No, that is.
What was it that
up.
set it over for you to not get the beads? Was it the eye contact?
No, it's my mom. There is like nobody. I love you, Dad. Nobody has a better relationship with their dad than their mom. Like, your mother cares for you in a way your father does not.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
So you're trying to earn his love or something?
yeah, but
All right,
that is horrendous.
So
regardless.
we figured it out. You'll blow your dad. That's what you'd have to do here for this.
Disgusting.
Now, would you
You're a
spit or
miserable
swallow?
human. I mean, oh, this is so fucking gross, dude. You were telling me, what were you telling me about earlier? And this is the same kind of vomit feeling it's given me. Oh, the guy with the shit.
Oh yeah, that
the
was
period
fucked.
shit.
That was fucking gross, man.
I don't know. I think you spit, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, God.
Because you got to make the most of this once in a lifetime moment, right?
Oh, dude. That's fucking mega gross. That may be this is the grossest you've pushed it.
That was the worst would you rather ever?
That was the worst would you rather. That was a horrible fucking decision.
What if you were blowing your dad at the same time he was getting nailed by a dude from behind?
Dude, why? Are you just taking this to such an extreme right now?
I just wanted to know. So, like, you know what a human
Would you
centipede
rather
is?
eat your dad's ass or your mom's ass?
That's a real good question. Depends. Can I pick the diet?
No, like just as they are.
So, like, right now, I don't know what they've eaten for the past
100%.
week. I don't know if they
Yeah.
maybe had a close call this afternoon with a
Yeah.
little shard or something.
Yeah.
I'd probably fucking go with my dad too. You know, just fucking.
I'm telling you, there is something with your mom that it's just, it is a no-go.
Yeah. No, I'd probably want to just fucking. You know, it's like the.
Eating ass would be the worst, because when are you done?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't. Oh fuck! That's actually a really good fucking point. There's no finish.
No.
There's
How
no
would you
grand
know when it's
finale.
over? Like, at least with a blowjob, you could just, like, I'm doing a vigorous jerk-off motion right now.
Yeah.
Like, you could just make it over really quick.
The fucking ending is like Game of Thrones. You never really know that it's finished because they didn't wrap it up.
Yeah.
Well, so you know what a human centipede is?
Yes.
All right. So picture like a dude fucking. I'm trying to think of what the term could be. So let's picture there's a guy standing here.
Yeah.
Getting railed in the back from another guy.
Right.
There's a guy standing
Like, how
behind.
far can you go?
Like, and then like you could see them all like thrusting all at the same time, but eventually they're off sync just a little bit, and it would look like a fucking wave, like a centipede. But
And that's the noise that centipede would make. Just be like, oh, oh. Man, Human Centipede episode is my favorite episode of all time of South Park.
I never saw it. Where would you want to be? 1, 2, or 3?
Oh God, 1. What are we even talking
Would
about?
you? Is there a point that you would
Wait,
rather
are we talking about the gay human centipede or the actual human centipede?
the actual one?
Okay. So I was going to say, if it's the gay one, you want to be in the back.
Yes.
But if it's the real one, you want to be in the front. So very different answers.
Well, like there becomes a point where like if you don't get to be the front, like the front is taken, then where would you rather be, middle or back? So number one is taken. Somebody won a prize. That's they
Sorry,
won it in a
just
raffle.
to clarify,
Yeah.
we're talking about the real human.
Yeah. So there's 3 people. 1, 2, 3 on your hands and knees.
Yeah. So the primo spot's gone.
So the primo spot's gone. A raffle winner won it. So now it's up
3.
to, yeah, man, just fucking zone right out. I said
Yeah,
that about
because
that.
At 3, there's a possibility 2 doesn't shit.
there's a possibility they die first.
There's no way that 1 doesn't shit. Because 1's getting force fed, right?
Yep.
So 1 is going to shit.
Yep.
Dude, how long does 1 hold it?
I don't know if you're really able to. Why would you? You know? Eventually, just like in the movie, just say I'm sorry. You know?
That's the most fucked up movie of all time.
It's better to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission, right?
Can I be honest with you?
Please do.
I've never seen Human Centipede in full.
No, I believe it or not have, and that's weird because I don't watch a lot of movies.
I feel like it's such a spectacle. Everybody has to see it. Can
Yeah.
I be honest with you? Like, real honest here?
I've never seen Two Girls, One Cup. If that's what we're gonna say next.
No, I've seen Two Girls, One Cup.
I've never seen the full thing.
I gag a lot and I can't do it for very long.
I tried. I couldn't do it.
I've tried Human Centipede, but I don't do well with horror movies.
Yeah.
So I only made it to the point where he captured them.
Oh, really? That's nothing.
And then I had to bow out. So riddle me this.
He smashes their knees, by the way,
What do you mean?
so that they have to stay on the crawling. They can't stand up.
He smashes. Oh my God.
That way, they have to stay on their hands and knees.
And how come, like, what's holding the mouth to the end?
Stitched. He stitches them.
So why didn't someone just rip it off?
I don't know. I'm not sure that they could. The paint, like, I think it was like extremely stitched on there. It wasn't just like, I don't know.
Wasn't just a few stitches.
Yeah.
How did they all die at the end of the movie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't really remember. I just remember the concept.
Yeah.
If you know, like that Lisa Sparxxx thing, 919 dudes in 24 hours.
Yes.
If you can't be number 1, I want to be dead ass last. You know?
What do you mean? Why would you want to be dead last? And
Well, because let's be real. If you're 2, 3, 4, 70,
it's all the same.
612, it's all fucking gross. I'd want to be the last one. Might as well. Might as fucking well. You know?
Dude.
It's zoning out. It's being able to compartmentalize the fact that you're standing behind, 918 dudes all wearing plaid boxers down around their knees, fucking trying to get their wieners up.
Did they have? They obviously had to have fluffers.
Oh, they had to, yeah.
Like, do you think they had like a dozen fluffers?
Yeah, and I'm sure that a couple of them had to have been fired because think about it, 919. Nobody aims for 919. So think of this.
She was going for 1,000, right?
Oh, I'm sure she had to have been. I'm sure there was no real limit, but she was probably had to be hoping
So
for
she got
1,000.
nailed for 24 hours straight.
Right. Which it's hard to stay awake for 24 hours, so I feel real bad for her getting.
Oh, she was definitely on gear.
Oh, fucking right. She had to be.
Yeah.
But like, so to get these 919 dudes plus some, like they didn't just run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Time ran out first. Here's the weird thing. They had to have a casting call.
Right.
Imagine, well, how do you respond to that? Like, what is that casting? I want to look up that casting call. Like, what would it say? In search of 1,000 men willing to fuck same girl repeatedly. Like, how do they do this?
And I have another question. So were they wearing condoms?
I don't know. I never watched the video. I don't know if there is a video for them. Because the Houston 500,
Yes.
that's considered a gangbang.
Why is that a gangbang?
Because I think they were blowing loads, weren't they?
Well, that's what I'm curious in. So if they were blowing loads in her, like that would be a fucking mess.
Yeah, what is the difference between the two fucking. What's the difference between a gangbang and an orgy?
Well, I feel lots of people fucking. A gangbang is everybody fucking one person.
Okay. So what's the difference between what the two did? Lisa Sparxxx
Oh goddamn! There's so if you Google Lisa Sparxxx,
versus Houston.
Dr. Lisa Sparxxx comes up, faculty of Chapman University.
Yes.
Dude, Lisa Sparxxx is rough looking.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is considered a gangbang. Lisa Sparxxx gangbang world record search. 919 penetrations. So hers were just simple penetrations, whereas the Houston 500, she had loads blown, I think.
Okay, so she was just penetrated by 919 dudes.
Right.
So they weren't fucking her to completion.
No. Thank goodness. I felt bad for her.
Oh.
I felt really
But wait,
bad.
how does that work? Like, how long were they fucking her? Like, what was the amount of time required?
Well, let's do some math here. How many
919
divided by 24 hours, right? Or how many minutes?
Yeah, so there was 38.29 guys an hour.
Holy fuck.
So that means they were fucking her for roughly like a minute 10 each.
So what do you think her legitimate body count is right now?
Oh, dude. Probably.
So there's at least 919. And then
How many? I wonder what her total filmography is.
yeah, so and then there's
Is
personal
it still
life
a filmography for?
for porn actors?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I just don't know if they're fully credited. That's the part. I don't know if they like credit movies that are
So in the Houston 500, she was taking loads.
huge loads.
Really? Lisa Sparxxx filmography.
She's got to have.
She has an IMDb page.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Neat.
Adult film database. I have just found my new favorite thing.
In fucking.
Dude, she's kind of rough looking though. Hey.
Oh, dude, she's fucking. She got
trailer-
rode hard. We'll put it that.
She's trailer trash.
Movie Sister Wives XXX, a porn parody, a big ass fixation.
Notable films. First anal.
She has her own website, Video D. Here we go. There, I agree and enter. Yeah.
So when did she do the thing?
Oh, she's in the black dudes too. A lot of the videos are of her with black dudes.
Oh, here's the filmography. Holy shit. 1000 Facials 3. 50-Man Gangbang. Party of 32. All-American Nymphos.
Dude, tell me this isn't a great fucking name for one. Attitude Adjustment. That was the John Cena finishing move. Ass-tastic? I'm looking at it right now.
Dude, there's another. As good as. So, you know, as good as it gets?
Yeah.
As good as it gets.
Here's one. Running of the Bulls. Oh, Astonishment. Get it? Astonishment?
I think we're looking. Are you looking at her IMDb?
I'm on her website.
Oh, I'm on the adult film
dude,
database.
I found it. Now, this is the most straightforward name. There's no questioning what this is. You hear the name of this movie, and you know what you're in for.
Okay.
There's no mystery. It's simply called Rough Anal.
Dude, this one.
Oh, this one's Humiliated Whore. I love this lady.
She has one called. This is what I'm looking at. Her actual filmography.
I'm looking at her website. She has for $4.99. I could rent Fan Cum Dump.
Jesus. Black Attack Gangbang.
Oh my God, these are vulgar names. They must have ran out of names because this one's called Brutal Interracial Anal. Oh God.
I got another one here.
Okay.
Date my slut mom.
Dude. This one, Hooking Up at the Hotel Bar.
That's so shitty. Dude, the names on here are Double Dipped Fatties 3.
I love the ones that are just like straightforward names, like Halloween Gangbang Party. And they're all wearing masks.
Dude.
And hers is made out of cum.
So have you ever heard How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
Would you like... Man, imagine if there was a crossover film of How I Met Your Mother and Dude, Where's My Card? Called Dude, I Banged Your Mother.
And at the beginning, you have a commentator. So then I went on to, like the Bob Saget line.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Gigantic brick house butts.
I just saw that one, yeah.
Dude.
Poolside poontang. Oh, no.
Oh, dude. You go first.
Say, bitch. I swear to God.
Leave it to cleavage.
Oh, fuck.
God.
What's Beaver and Miss Wally saying?
Oh, this is my dad's a pervert 4.
These are the, dude.
My wife is banging a Mandingo 6.
No. What happened to the first 5?
Cream pie surprise, plump and horny, paste my face.
I love these. Dude, the name of this one. So first of all, I'm just gonna show you a photo. See that photo bottom?
Oh,
Right here.
She's
So
having a bad time.
she's going deep throat on a guy, and this is the name of that movie that you can rent for $4.99. It's called Skull Fucked.
Dude. Oh, fuck.
Passed around slut. Oh, and there's 4 dudes standing there with hair. No way. No.
So she's appeared in a couple of sequel films.
Oh.
She has been in There's Something About Brianna. And she also starred in There's Something About Monica.
Is she Monica or Brianna?
Oh, God. She's also been in There She Blows.
Dude, I love the name of them. That's just so
Dude,
throat fucked.
thanks for the memories.
That's a titty one.
Oh, God.
Dude, this is a good titty one right here. It's just straight up called Huge Racks.
All right, this is my last one. This is a rough one.
All right, I'm gonna find one more. Then
Horror
too.
gaggers 2.
I swear to God, I got the best one right here, Travis. I swear to fucking God, it's just straight up mascara running. Ooh, I'm so sweaty right now. Mascara running. She looks so sad in the picture. The blown load. Oh man, there's fucking so many. There's so many yippee-ki-yay.
God, do you know what's even crazy?
That this is on my browsing history now.
So, like, do you know what's fucked? So there's girls on OnlyFans, right? Who literally, like, just show their ass and stuff. Like, they're not even fucking dildos, like, nothing crazy.
Just bare butts.
And they're making loot.
Yeah.
This bitch has been in Whoregaggers 4, and she broke.
all for nothing.
That's the name of her new one.
All for nothing?
I'm just joking, but it would be great.
Man, that is so funny.
Oh, God. Who has it worse, do you think? Her or the Houston 500 lady?
Probably her. Just because she's been in so many movies. Houston 500, that was like, they had a production for that. You know what I mean?
That was.
She had queso dip, you know, at one
I really
point.
want to see this Lisa Sparxxx video. Like,
There's a bunch
you
of them.
seen
I
it?
found where you can rent them.
dude, I'm so happy I found the adult film database.
Dude, speaking about who's having it worse, I'm going to ask you,
Yeah.
what name is actually worse to have?
Oh, dude, they were just coming on her face.
Oh, that's all they did for her?
That's rude.
Oof. Did she get a towel?
Oh my God, dude. I'm just looking at this Pornhub really quick. This lady has had a rough go.
Who? Houston?
Lisa. Dude, she is taking a black dick in the butthole.
You know what's fucked up? She's taken enough loads to her face that could have repopulated the earth 35 times over again at least.
Oh, dude, 100%. Oh. I had to take my hat off. I'm sweating. That was fucking hilarious.
What names of people do you think have it worse? So like just people out there that have this name, what do you think would be worse? Having your last name being Hitler, your last name being Fag,
Yeah.
being named Gaylord.
That's the least worst already.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't at all.
because Meet the Fockers made it funny.
No, it didn't make it any funnier to me. And what if your name was like Dick? What other names are there that people could have, like legitimate everyday names that are just like, you know, you don't really want that name anymore. Maybe you ought to change it.
I knew,
Kevorkian?
I knew
What the fuck's his name? Richard.
I don't know.
I know Mike Hunt.
You know Mike Hunt?
I do know Mike Hunt.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And does he love it? Is he the type of person that's like, oh fuck? Or
He fucking loved it when we were like in high school working at a grocery store and we
Yeah.
would page him all the time, and customers would get really offended. We were like, "It's his name. His name's Mike Hunt."
what about Mike Hawk?
Mike Hawk. I've never met a Mike Hawk.
Ben Dover?
Never met a Ben Dover. Mike Hunt is the only like really good one I've met.
Yeah. What about I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt. My butt smells and I like to sniff my own butt. Wasn't that one of the classics
From Bart?
Bart calling Mo? Because there's like a football player whose last name is Fag. And imagine getting hit by a guy named Fag and you get fucking
rough.
Fag. You can't even say it.
I bet there. Do you think there's many people with the last name Hitler left in the world?
Yeah, I wonder. Because like
Because a lot of people definitely.
that guy has ruined a few things that were like acceptable. Like that name. That would have been pre-Adolf Hitler. That would have been a perfectly acceptable name.
Oh, that was
Kind of a
probably-
nice name, in fact.
Yeah, that would have
Hey,
been.
my name's Jason Hitler. How are you? You know?
Yeah, that
That's not a bad name.
would have been a nice. I bet the Hitlers were a very respectable family unit in
Oh yeah.
Germany.
The toothbrush mustache. That was a legitimate
Super cool.
good look at the time.
Him and Charlie Chaplin
Yeah.
looking hot.
And now nobody can walk around with a toothbrush mustache
Can't
without
have
getting
that
called
shit.
Hitler.
100%.
That's fucked up how people
Tell you one
ruin
thing
looks.
though. I don't know. Have you ever grown like a beard and a mustache?
Never. No, sorry, I've grown a beard. Yes, never a mustache.
When you're shaving off your beard, like you know,
You always shave, like leave the mustache just to
but
do
you
it.
shave it into funny shapes along the
Yeah,
way.
always. That's the rule.
Yeah, and yeah, everybody finishes because that's the last one you do, right?
Yeah.
Because that's when you only got a mustache left to work with. But yeah,
I
man,
can't grow the connector between like the sides of my mouth and like so where my beard would meet the mustache.
Yeah.
I can't grow that worth shit. Otherwise, I would have like a fucking Fu Manchu, like a Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
No, 100%.
I struggle growing the cheek hair. Is what kills me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would 100% have a Hulk Hogan stash.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go and try and rock just the stash.
Yeah.
My girl's not cool with it.
No, I don't think anyone would be.
No.
You'd look fucked up with just a stash.
Be kind of funny though.
Yeah. The only stash I see you being able to pull off would be one of those fucking ones that like a governor would have had back in like the fucking the Christmas Carol and stuff. So like a mustache, like a thick mustache that goes down like a Hogan style,
Yeah.
but then like you kind of turns into mutton chops and goes up, you know, like an old Scottish fucker.
Yeah. Oh man, do you know what would be a good idea? If I'm ever gonna quit my job, I should show up on the day I'm gonna quit with just a ridiculous fucking mustache, like a ridiculous beard shape.
Why the fuck not?
It'd be fucking hilarious. Just
Like
be
you would just a goatee would look so fucking stupid, like one of
Oh.
those Smash Mouth goatees, you know?
dude, I tried to do a goatee when I was like 19 or 20, and yeah, it did not look good. It was an immediate mistake.
So a couple weeks ago we talked about when we did the episode number 53 when we were at your place.
Yes.
We were talking about the fucking idiot that that had ordered a couch.
Yes.
So for anyone that missed an episode or whatever, basically I got a text in the morning from a random number that I didn't recognize, and they said they'll be there in about a half hour or so to pick up a couch that I'm selling.
Sure.
The thing is, I wasn't selling a couch.
Oh, please tell me. Please.
Okay.
I'm praying right
So
now.
I wasn't selling a couch. So I decided to fuck with this guy and said, yeah, meet me at X and X location or whatever. That was like, this happened to be near my place of business so I could watch the guy show up. See, I'm like the fucking kind of person that like when the world's burning, I want to watch it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
entirely.
exactly. So
I thought I was going to have a stroke that day. I was laughing so hard.
so he
I
showed
couldn't
up.
believe it worked.
This dude lost his fucking mind because there was no one there with a couch at all. The place that he went to meet was
Who
closed.
goes to a restaurant to pick up a couch?
A fucking idiot, man. Oh, God. So then we hit this guy with a prank phone call. And we played that a couple weeks ago. You can listen to it. And then my goal was to try to get him again. The problem was he didn't answer the phone. So then I tried again and again and again. And I got to tell you, at this point, we're, let's say, 2.5 weeks since this all happened.
Right.
I still haven't got him to answer the phone. He still has not answered the phone even one time since the original call. 0. I have tried so many times.
Dude, he looked like a
Through-
bit of a skid. He probably thinks it's creditors.
Well, I've called so the thing is with the calling app, I can set what number calls, like it displays as if they're calling. So to make it funnier for like the whole situation, I always try to put in like little businesses that would like answer the phone and be like, "Thanks for calling tire and rim fucking auto," you know?
Yeah.
Or like fucking some whatever little business, little hole in the wall. So I always do that because I think it's funny. Like to call if he goes to call back that number, he calls a business.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So I would pick like McDonald's and like Subways and stuff like that a lot of the time. And anyway, I've called him at many different times, as late as like 2 a.m. Obviously, he didn't answer. I've called like in the evening, like, you know, between 8 and 10:30 or so. Like, so it's not like super late, but it's like, oh, who the fuck's calling me this time of night? I've called during the day. I've tried like every time frame, and like it's never working. He just does not answer his phone. The fact that he answered that one phone call seems a little wild to me. I'm kind of concerned about his health and well-being.
Dude, I'm so sad. I thought for sure we were getting a positive update on that tonight.
No update yet. However, because this website, if you want to use to do prank calls, you have to swipe your credit card in order to get like the ad-free version, so it doesn't like say, "Hey, you've been pranked by whatever."
Right.
I swiped my credit card.
Right.
So I have a bunch of pranks I was able to use. And he's not, and you don't get charged unless they answer. So he wasn't answering his call. So I decided to get my dad. Now, if anyone remembers, a long time ago, I told a story about how I got my dad with the stinkiest fart spray ever. Because I like pulling
Swamp
pranks on
ass.
him. Because he's like, so here's a recap of my fucking king knob dad. He's been an alcoholic his whole life. He's
Yeah.
in his own little world. He doesn't understand technology. Guy's dumb as a post, straight up.
Yeah.
All right. So he wouldn't understand that like a fart spray exists. Like he wouldn't
Get it.
his brain wouldn't get that until you showed it to him.
Right.
So like the fact that something just randomly stinks repulsively, he wouldn't understand that it could possibly be something other than rotting food or someone farting.
Right.
You know?
Or shitting yourself.
Exactly, which he thought he did in that case. So he won't understand that there's the idea that you can send a prank call that's just simply a pre-programmed robot. Like he won't understand that that's like a thing that can interact with you.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't get that that's even a possibility. So that's why it's funny. Now, my dad's name is Johnny, and he answers the phone by saying Johnny instead of hello. So let's listen to some calls. This is the first one that I got him with. Let me load this up here. So this one is the caller. The caller is gonna say that you hit my car, and my dad, because he's a cripple. He's got MS. He walks with a walker and shit. He doesn't have a driver's license anymore. His legs don't work like that, so he's not driving. All right. So that's the setup. Now listen.
Hello? Hi.
Yeah, hey.
Oh fuck, this is the wrong one.
Oh, that was Buddy.
That was Buddy. Sorry. This is it right here. So this one's actually a noise complaint.
Okay.
So there's someone that was in this prank. Someone is a neighbor and complaining that he was making too much noise.
Does
and
your dad live in a building?
he does live in a building,
Okay.
and he do not make noise.
Johnny.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey. Oh,
Talk.
now you gonna be quiet. I can't hear
What?
you.
I have no idea who I'm talking
So
to.
you the one making all that noise last night?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Well, your landlord gave me your number. Said it was you.
Fuck off. Got no time for your bullshit.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Listen up.
So that one, nothing particularly special, but I do like the fact that he says his name, and then he's like, hello, and the guy's like quiet because the thing wasn't registering that it's time to talk yet.
Yeah.
So he's like, talk. So I decided to get him again the exact same day. So this one is someone that wants to ask him a question, but they've got too many animals making noise in the background. Let's just say this one does not last long.
Johnny.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it's John. I want to ask you something. Sorry, hang on a second. Shut up! I'm on the phone! Hello?
Johnny.
Yeah, thanks for holding on. I want to know... Shoot, sorry, hold on. I said shut up!
He just says fuck it under his breath and hangs up. That's it. There's nothing. So then the next day, I decided to get him one more time. Now, so here's the thing, because like I said in the build up here, my dad's cripple, doesn't go really anywhere, like hardly ever gets out of the house, especially with fucking lockdowns and shit.
Yeah.
So like whenever I do talk to him, I hear about his entire day. I hear about the fucking stupid shows that he watched. I hear about what happened on Coronation Street. I fucking hear about any conversations he had, fucking what he ate. Like I get to hear shit that I just don't care about. I'm only sitting there listening to him because he has fucking nothing else to do, right?
Right.
So he's also got the shortest fucking temper. Like you could see when he told that, like, I don't got time for your bullshit. What? You've got all the time. You've been retired for 7 years, and you're only in your fucking 50s.
Yeah.
So he's got all the time. He's got a super short temper. And anyway, let's just say this one got exciting. It definitely hit the VTEC. You know, it kicked into high gear pretty quick.
Johnny.
Hello?
Johnny.
Okay, I'm calling you back. What do you want?
Who is this?
I'm through playing games. You keep putting your phone number on my front door, so I'm finally calling.
No,
What do you want?
hey. Hold it. Fuck, I never called you. You called me.
Wait.
I don't know who
so
the fuck
put
you
me through
are,
weeks
or
of
you gotta lose
weird
this number.
stalker Stuff. I finally give in and give you
Oh,
what you want. and
fuck
you
off.
Act like you haven't
Fuck
been doing
off,
this.
you little arsehole.
Someone keeps
Fuck
putting
off,
notes
you
with
little
this
arsehole.
phone
Your number is on my
door
phone.
saying, call me cutie. And it's freaking weird.
Yeah, well, listen, hold it. Let's calm down a minute. I
Let
am
me
a crippled
continue.
man. I can't even fucking
Well, if
walk.
it's not
So
you,
don't tell
you
me
have
I've been
friends.
delivering
I
letters.
bet you're pretty unattractive, huh? Are
You know
still
what?
there?
I'm gonna get a police friend of mine to find out this number because it's on my phone. I'll be back to you, pal. We'll see how fucking cute you are, you little bitch.
And then he hangs up. Like, he doesn't have any cop friends. He loses it. No, hold on, you fuck. You little arsehole. So after every time I call him, every time I get him with one of these prank calls, I always call him right afterwards myself, just to go because I like it. Like I said, I want to watch the world burn. And he tells me about his entire day. He never ever mentions these calls. And I've gotten him before, like a couple years ago, I got him with a couple.
Yeah.
He never fucking mentions any of them. But then I call him immediately after this one. I didn't even listen to the reaction yet.
Yeah.
So I call him not knowing how that call just went.
Yeah.
And I could fucking hear his heart beating through the phone.
How mad he
Because he
was.
was so fucking mad. It was at the point where, like, he was asking me to go to Google and type in this fucking guy's phone number to figure out where it was because he's going to do something about it. I don't know what he's going to do. So I knowing exactly what fucking business this is, it's a Subway downtown. He's like, I got to call you fucking back. So he calls that number. And it was just a little Asian lady working all by herself at a Subway sandwich shop. And he fucking grilled her saying, well, who the fuck is there working with you? Because they just fucking called me from this number. And she's like, no, sir, I work alone or whatever. And he's like, no, you listen to me. What if you fucking burn yourself or cut yourself? There's no way you're fucking alone. He's like he's losing his mind because this girl's working alone. And this phone number is on that. Anyway.
Holy fuck. Your dad is such a fucking interesting character.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get him again. But not right now. Like, I don't think I even can from my phone. I can never fucking log in with the things because it would have been cool to get like a live one sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I can't log in with my phone and all that. But I'm definitely going to have an update for next week. Sometime throughout this week, I had to let things simmer off because believe me.
He got riled up over that last. That's the first time he told you about one?
First time. And like I said, I did 2 or 3 of them maybe a year and a half or something ago.
Yeah.
And then I just never did it again. And then, like, he never mentioned those at the time, and he never mentioned these other 2 this past week. But he mentioned that one. Like, I'm telling you, I could hear how heated he was. I could literally, I could hear his heart beating through it because his fucking blood pressure was up, and his heart was racing because he was fucking telling this little Chinese lady or whatever at Subway that he was gonna come meet her outside and all this. He can't fucking go anywhere, man. He's threatening them and everything. But I had it in my head that I started this on Monday.
Yeah.
Today is Saturday. So I was going to have like 6 of them, including one I would have done today, to play right now. That was my goal. And to have 6 different ones.
Right.
Well,
But
he lost his mind so much that I'm like, I better fucking chill out for a minute here. Because he's fucking. The funny thing is, he did kind of tell me when he was exploding that he's like, this is the fucking 3rd call that I've gotten with people saying they got my number on a note because someone hit his car or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
He's not hitting no cars. So I think I want to get him with another one. I'm just not really sure which one. I want it to be like friendly, like with a lady's voice or something, to see how he
warm him up?
Yeah, to see how he like reacts to like a woman calling and be like, yeah, you want to be my sugar daddy or something? I want to do something.
So
like that.
does he know the podcast exists?
No,
He has no idea.
he has no clue. He wouldn't know how to listen to it anyway.
But your mom does.
Yeah, oh yeah, my mom knows about this.
Is your mom going to scold you for torturing your father? Or is she going to be like, no, fucking go for it?
She'll probably laugh. She'll probably think it's funny. She's probably just. I don't know when she listens to this, like what she's doing when she listens, but she listens to a lot of the podcasts.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she's gonna be doing when she hears that, but I'm sure I will get a message about it. It'll probably be a funny one or one I'll ignore. So.
Yeah, it'll either be like, that's funny, or it'll be like, you're going to kill your father.
Oh, I'm telling you, it was the closest I ever came to thinking I gave my dad a stroke. He was like, you could tell in his voice, like you could tell at a certain point that he sat up, you know. He might have been like leaning back a bit and you could hear him sit up, like, no, hold on, listen here, you little arsehole.
That's such a fucking East Coaster thing to say. Jesus.
Oh, your dad's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. The old game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, you name 3
We
people.
played it on here.
Yeah, we did. You name 3 people, and then you've got to pick which one you fuck, which one you marry, which one you kill.
Yeah.
Well, I have a dude's talking shit rendition of that concept.
Okay.
It's called What Group Commits More Suicide?
How is that a fuck?
No.
marry, kill?
What group commits more suicide, murder, or comic relief? So you got to, those are the 3 categories. I'm going to give you 3 other categories, and you got to line them up.
Okay.
So the categories are suicide, murder, comic relief.
Okay. This is a bit of a Cards Against Humanity type.
It is. So here are the three subtopics that you got to line them up with: midgets, retards, and trannies.
Oh God, there is such real answers for this. Oh no. Oh, this is so dark. This is so dark.
This is just so you know, I wrote this note in my phone as a topic to talk about at like 3 a.m. when I was drunk alone and fucked up on melatonin and like still trying to stay awake.
Like, as soon as you said it, I immediately knew the groups in my head.
So which one commits more suicide?
Trans.
Probably true. Murder?
Retarded.
Retards? And what about comic relief? Midgets.
That's true. It's all true.
Have you ever heard of like a
That's so dark.
And you know what's fucked up? So you hear about trannies all the time committing suicide. Like that's actually
Wait, what? Stop calling them trannies. Chill. Just call them trans. Like, just be like trans.
you can, but
But just say trans.
So are they transvestites?
No.
So have you? But so we all know it's like almost like an epidemic of like them committing suicide for different reasons.
Sure.
What about midgets? I don't think I've ever heard of a midget killing themselves except for that fucking that Oompa Loompa or whatever from the Wizard of Oz. The midgets, the Lollipop Guild guys.
What did he hang himself from?
A tree in the background right after they met Tin Man. You can see him hanging out in the background.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
How'd he get up there?
Climbed? It's a tree. They got branches.
They have such small limbs. Do you know how, like...
The trees are the midgets. Oh my god! I was on that one. Oh, yeah.
That'd be such a difficult climb.
All right. That's funny that you thought that in that order. Because I thought that retards are more comic relief and midgets committed more murder, personally. But I had the trannies with the suicide all day long.
Yeah, they commit a lot of suicide. It's quite sad.
But I'm starting to think that I think you might actually have the better answer.
Oh, yeah. Dude. What's he going to get you with his itty-bitty knife?
He's going to take a swipe at you, and you stand still, and he still misses.
Just, like, come at you with a pocket knife?
What's he going to do, cut your knee? Oh, man, he could cut a tendon.
That was a dark one. You went there.
I think it's so funny. It's so funny. I was going to try to, like, add more to it, like add 6 options for each, but I just couldn't think of any that were, like, past that limit.
Those are very distinct groups.
Yeah. So you have a fiance named Stephanie.
Right.
Now, would you rather? You get to choose. I'm not even going to give you the answers. I'm just going to give you suggestions.
Okay.
Someone's running a train on her. Would you rather it be a basketball team, a hockey team, a football team, the fucking water polo squad, a bunch of horse jockeys?
Horse jockeys all day long.
Really think so?
What are we even talking about?
Yeah, so not only would
They're all like 4 feet tall.
So not only would he rather midgets be comic relief, but he'd rather them fuck his wife.
and then they put back on their houses and go in the tree and make the Keebler cookies.
What the fuck?
Keebler elves?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What?
No.
Did you grow up in Canada?
Yes.
Just search Keebler elves. As soon as you look at it, you'll know what I mean.
Keebler
God.
elf. Hey, it auto-populated.
Anita, for the love of fuck.
Oh, this guy
do
makes
not
cookies.
Tell Stephanie that conversation was had. I will not refer to you as farts anymore.
So you know that it's got to be like 16 horse jockeys, right?
Yeah.
12 to 16. Basketball team has 12 people, I think. Good thing he didn't pick a football team, though.
Yeah, no, that would be the worst one.
Why?
Or basketball team.
Well, why basketball team?
Because there's a lot of black dudes.
And a football team's not? There's fucking 63 players on a football team.
There's a lot of black dudes that play football. And they are monster human beings.
That's so
like,
true.
It's not even because, like, okay, so we talked about this with, like, Shaq's dick. So there's the fact that he's a giant human being.
Yep.
But I guarantee you, fucking you that LeBron James has a bigger dick than Bjorn Jorgensen, the mountain. And the mountain is way bigger than LeBron James.
Who's the fucking mountain? Is he from Game of Thrones?
Yes, he's like
I
this,
heard this guy.
huge. There's videos of him sparring with Conor McGregor. Like,
Really?
not actual sparring, like they're just fucking around.
Is it BJORN?
Yeah, if you just Google the mountain.
Born, what's his name?
Bjorn
Ironside?
Jorgensen, I thought? No, Bjorn Ironside is a Vikings character.
Bjorn Jorgensen?
Oh, no, wait. Bjorn Jorgensen's organs. That's from How I Met Your Mother.
Ironside. This will be him then.
No. Bjorn.
Viking chief. He's a Norse Viking chief. Look at this fucking guy. He's not that big.
No, that's a fucking character on a TV show, you fuck.
Okay.
The Mountain.
You didn't need to get mad at me.
Oh, my bad. I fucked up his name entirely. His name is Gregor Selgin. Selgin.
How do you spell it? Sil.
Oh, shit. That's not his real name. I'm fucking this up big time.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Clegane?
He's played by
Okay, I found him.
Halfpoor Julius Bjornsson. Like, look at this dude.
Half-Boar Julius Bjorgensen, Conan Stevenson's Ian White. Oh, 3 different people. Oh, I'm reading that past it.
Like, okay.
Yeah, that guy's
look at this
fucking
dude
massive.
Next to Connor.
Holy shit. Yeah, this guy is huge. Why does he have shoulder pads?
What do you mean?
I just saw a picture of him with shoulder armor. Like, he is armor. Why would he need shoulder armor?
He's a giant. Fucking
No
dude.
shit. What's
But
his
again,
dimension?
what I'm is like. So he's like.
So Shaq's got a bigger cock than this guy for sure.
I bet LeBron has a bigger dick than this dude.
Oh yeah.
He's like. I think this guy's like 6'9", and he's like 350, 375. Like he's huge. Like way bigger than a basketball player.
Yeah.
And he's white, so his dick is automatically smaller.
So why wouldn't you have picked a hockey team then?
Because what are we talking about? Horse jockeys are tiny dudes who crush their fucking nuts on a horse saddle. Like, their dicks probably don't work.
Yeah.
There is a solid chance if your career is horse jockey, your fucking nuts are smashed.
Hold on. I think I'm onto something here. Horse jockey
Nut injuries.
porn. Dude, I typed in horse jockey porn, and in images.
Yeah.
I recommend you look this up, Travis. In fact, just under Google Images, type in horse space
I'm going to do
jockey.
that on the incognito page.
Yeah, space porn. Horse jockey porn. And this is, let's just say this is not what I thought I was going to be seeing here.
In images?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, gentle Jesus!
I did not think it would be horses fucking people. I thought it would be like, you know, little horse jockeys fucking each other.
What the fuck?
Dude, there's a horse like going deep into this lady. Like, well, actually, there's a few of them. There's even.
I
a
can't
girl-
believe this is just showing up on Google Images.
Why, you thought they would censor it? Hold
Yes.
on. Hold on. Oh my
This
god.
lady's like kissing the horse dick.
I wish this. Oh my god. Dude. Stockings clad jockey gets gaped by a horny horse. And like, so I clicked on that image to see a closer up of it. And then I found a picture of this lady with her dog in bed. And
This is fucked up.
yeah. Hold on, what animal is this? Get horny amateur girl gets her pussy screwed at pawn shop by something. I can't tell what animal it is because you can only see like the thighs, but it's got a very red cock.
Oh, that's a dog.
That's a dog? That's a big dog cock, dude. That's a very big dog
That
cock.
is so
That dog
gross.
cock is the size of my forearm, for fuck's sake. Dogs don't have that big. Oh my god. Dude, this one's a Dalmatian. What is this? Something ain't right here. You're telling me that's a dog?
Oh,
It's like
Dude.
it must be a goat.
do you know what's fucked up? There
Oh,
are
her clit's pierced.
Uh,
Why is this?
dildos
Dude, it's a fucking cow or something.
that are
It's a fucking
animal
cow.
dicks.
No, it's a fucking cow. Travis, this is a fucking cow, man. She has the bed propped up right beside where the cow stands. She's like laying on her back, like, diaper change position.
Yeah.
And the cow's dick is like facing backwards or something, man. Like something. I gotta watch the video.
Oh, it's a Great Dane.
Great Dane has a big red cock. That should have been the name of the movie.
We need to work some new porn titles.
Yes, Clifford. Oh God. I don't know what the fuck. I'm still clicking it. Dude, it's so fucking like blistered up.
Dude, that's so
That
gross.
dog's cock is fucking huge. Why is it
Yeah,
like
that's a Great Dane,
Dude,
for sure.
the Great Dane's cock looks like what I picture a placenta to look like? Pre-pop.
Oh, gentle Jesus.
Oh God. Oh, I found someone with a little.
God, we have went down a disgusting rabbit hole.
Oh, this was without question the worst episode we've ever done.
This is
As far as
fucking
like,
nasty.
cleanliness and all that.
Yeah, this is. I think you're way too inspired by that most recent your mom's house.
No. You know what? I swear to goodness, I wrote down all of these before I watched that.
God, that is such a dark, twisted show.
You know what's very funny to watch though?
What's that?
If you look up naked butt horseback riding, and then you just look at butts on horses, like naked butts on horses. It's, it's actually like it's hot as fuck, but like it's so funny watching them
one with beast.
watching them gallop. Yeah. Oh man, that's a redhead. Neat. Yeah. Anyway, God, my browser history needs to be burned.
Yeah, yeah.
this
You
point.
should probably wipe that.
I probably won't because I think I like having things auto populate when I want to look at something I've already looked at.
Yeah.
So,
Have you ever had a situation? So is your Google logged in at work?
yeah.
Have you ever had a situation where you were typing something on Google and it was like, oh?
No. Not that I remember.
Because you don't care or because it just hasn't happened?
A little bit of both. Mostly just hasn't happened though.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that would be fucking. It'd be weird. The thing is, I look up like, so the security on phones tends to be a lot better than on like a web browser.
Right.
I don't. At least that's what my brain tells me to actually get like a virus.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna look up something that I don't trust, I would rather do it on my phone.
Right.
Because I feel like the Android system or whatever will defend better than a fucking.
Than Windows.
Right.
Yeah. That makes a ton of sense.
So that's my theory, and I'm gonna go
Sticking
ahead
to
and
it.
stick to it exactly. I have the last thing I wanted to fucking talk about today is why is it okay for gay people to have sex?
What is wrong with you? Is that a legitimate topic for you?
Yes. So like the way I have it worded is, why is it okay for gay people to have sex? Is it because they're attracted to each other?
Right.
Is that why?
Yeah.
So why can't brothers and sisters do it?
Yeah, no, that's not even in the same conversation.
Why not?
No.
Dude, this whole stepbrother thing is getting
Because
fucked.
that's a genetic. Oh God, stepbrother porn
so,
is fucking
so I was
hilarious.
actually just kidding by saying that, but mom and son, there is this couple out there that I've heard about through I actually saw it on TikTok, so I'm gonna Google this for the first time ever right now. This is a dude's talking shit hot take. Mom and son love
Dude, you really need to wipe that browser history.
each other. So here it is. New Mexico mother and son fell in love and will go to jail to defend themselves. Where's the video? There's there's a son and a mother
Right.
that one day, eventually, she just said to him, I'm kind of falling in love with you. And he said, I'm falling in love with you too, Mom. And now they're like a happy couple.
This is really a full circle moment we're having right now on this episode.
Yeah, I scripted it that way too.
Yeah, brilliant writing on this one.
I can't find. I wonder if I just straight up YouTube it, if I'd find anything.
So it's a mother and son who are going to court to defend their nuptials?
Yeah, they want to like have a intimate relationship with one another.
That is fucked up.
I can't find the video, but like I once found the video, did see it, and they were like confessing their love to each other. It was like a whole documentary
Yeah.
sort of thing. And anyway, it sounds like they're gonna go to jail for it, which is poor kids. Anyway, that's the way that goes.
That's fucked. Well, like, I mean, not fucked, but wait, they're going to go to jail for it?
Yeah. Mother says sex with her son is, in quotes, incredible as she reveals they're planning marriage and trying for a baby.
Oh, yeah, there's some issues there.
What's with these fucking news sites lately? Like the Mirror and the National Post and all that, where you can't read news articles online unless
Yeah.
you pay to subscribe or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. Does anyone put that money up to do that?
I don't know who would pay that money to read those news articles where any news that's important enough, you can find it on like CNN, CBC, any of those places.
What if I...
It's people who want to be highbrow and tell you that they have a subscription to those services.
So, you know that Article A or whatever?
Yeah.
Where like net neutrality, you know that thing that happened like a couple years ago about
Yeah.
net neutrality. So right now, if you have access to the internet, at least in all of the world except for I think like North Korea and maybe China,
Yeah.
there might be somewhere else, but fuck them. Anyway, anywhere in the free world,
Yeah.
if you have access to the internet, you have access to the whole internet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can get those like, you know what I mean? You just have general access to the whole internet.
For sure. I get what you're saying.
Net neutrality, the way it works is basically it allows internet providers
Yep.
to act like cable companies.
Right.
So when you go to when you have a cable or satellite company or whatever,
Yeah.
and you want to watch sports, you got to buy the sport package.
Right, right.
If you want to watch fucking movies, you got to buy the movie package, the family package, the fucking
Yeah.
like the life and variety
Man,
or whatever.
remember how bad cable companies were brutal with that, with like satellite and stuff?
Oh, it
And
was fucking
before
horrible.
there was any streaming services? Because they
Right.
had like, what else were you going to
They
watch?
grabbed you by the balls.
Yeah.
So it still is like that. It just happens that by default you get a pretty good variety just right off the rip.
Yeah.
But like I pay extra for having sports channels, and I have like fucking 12 sports channels. I pay extra for like a life and variety, so I get like History Channel, A&E, and shit like that, right? The way the internet would work is basically the same way. Every type of website will be categorized in one way or another. So like you'll literally have to pay to have internet access. Let's call it for a flat number.
Yeah.
Just for this conversation, $100 a month.
Sure.
You got to pay $100 a month for internet access. With that, if you want to use social media, you have to pay an extra $10 for Twitter, Plenty of Fish, fucking Instagram, Tinder, fucking Facebook,
Sure.
YouTube maybe.
Wait, what are you saying? Like, this isn't a thing though.
No, this isn't. But the fact that net neutrality no longer exists, all of the companies simply have a strict, at least in North America, I can't really speak to the rest of the world, but in North America, there is no such thing as net neutrality anymore. The only thing that's holding that like
This ad revenue outweighs membership costs.
no. So the way it's working right now is it's literally a fucking like just a gentleman's agreement between all of the cable providers in North America.
Yeah.
They're just saying, no, we're not gonna abuse it this way. We're just not going to, is all they're saying. But they're totally allowed to say, no, you know what? If you want to use YouTube and other streaming services like Daily Motion or whatever, you have to pay an extra $5 a month.
How would that work though?
Because they're able to. The internet service provider that you have, like for instance, you have Bell.
Right.
Bell here in Canada is pretty popular. You have Bell. If you were to go to Google or to open up your browser or whatever,
Yeah.
and you went to go www.facebook.com, it just won't let you get to that website.
But then would they block it on your phone as well, or is a
If you're on
mobility
if you're on
plan different?
Wi-Fi, yes,
Right, but a mobility plan would be separate again.
probably because you have the apps. Like that would
Well,
be
when you think about it, there's already kind of a way that they're doing that because there's certain packages you can get that data usage doesn't apply to social media.
really.
Yeah, there are.
So that's for the mobile phones. That would make
Yeah.
sense because the way we're connected nowadays.
Yeah, there's data packages you can get where like Facebook and Instagram, for example,
Yeah.
don't use data.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, or they use data, but they don't go against your monthly usage.
Okay.
But then sites like YouTube and stuff still do, and obviously YouTube is the worst.
YouTube is without question out of all video streaming options and
Oh.
abilities, it's without question the fucking worst.
For data usage.
Oh my
yeah,
god, it's
monstrous.
horrendous. Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe it might only include Facebook. I can't really remember now.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're getting to the point where we have like fucking 20, 30 gig fucking data
Plans and shit.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
unlimited in some places.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But imagine having a computer, like a laptop or desktop or
And there
whatever,
was stuff you couldn't do with it.
and you couldn't go to websites
But
unless you paid for that package.
You know what? Just like people figured out ways to get around cable companies
Yeah.
and unlock the channels without them, even easier people would figure out how to do it with computers.
Oh, you're totally right. But the thing is, like, they're gonna be able to find out. Like, think of how much pirating sites and stuff
Yeah.
there were just 5 years ago
But
versus
even
now.
like these companies like NordVPN and all that stuff,
Yeah.
there would definitely be ways to shift around your IP address and fuck it up and like just use it how you want to use it. What will be really interesting because internet throttling has been an issue. Like when you upgrade your internet, say from like I don't know what's a popular speed, like
25.
25 gigs up, 25 down,
Yeah.
and then you
Even that's very good for most of places, believe it or not.
yeah, and if you upgrade, because what's the most you can get now? It's like 150 up, 150 down.
No, man. I got 1.5 gigs up and 1.5 gigs down.
Right.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Like, we'll put it this way. I've
Yeah.
got
Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've got more internet power capability than my computer. Those computers can fucking handle.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, the network cards can only take 1,000, and I can take 1,500. you know?
Yeah. And so obviously, if you upgraded your service, right? It's not like they're coming in here and physically changing wires. They're just flicking a switch.
Right.
It's. I'm sure some people do have it figured out, or maybe it's a more known thing, and I just am uneducated about it. But there must be people who have a way to fucking turn that on for themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without paying for it.
Yeah. You know what? Since I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if there isn't.
Yeah, because like obviously there's ways to get around like Netflix zones. Like you can change your IP address to show in Europe very easily, and then get European Netflix or American whatever. It used to be really easy to do that on PlayStation.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was so simple.
I used to do it all the time on a computer that I had an HDMI cable going to the TV for.
Yeah.
But it was actually more of a pain in the ass. Like the Netflix or whatever worked fine.
Yeah.
But then everything else fucking sucked.
Yeah, it was so with my PlayStation, it was the same thing. But I had my PS3 that I had the fucking IP address changed on it.
Yeah.
So that I could get American Netflix and stuff. But then I also had my PS4 hooked up, had it as just the normal way. So I had Canadian and American Netflix depending
It's
on what I
actually
wanted to watch.
incredible how much better other Netflixes are.
Ours is pretty good now,
Yeah.
but American was definitely better.
It's all about the fucking docu-series that they come up with and all that. Those are the fucking barn burners now.
Well, that's what's really interesting is Netflix original content is more kind of the core of what it is now than even shows they've bought. Because you look at Disney Plus, though, like Disney Plus is the same everywhere.
Yep.
Like the shows you get in North America actually, no, it's not. In Europe, they didn't get like the second season of The Mandalorian when we did,
Oh,
which is weird. Anyways, I just disproved myself immediately.
yeah. Anyway, imagine that neutrality didn't exist and we wouldn't have been able to watch or see half of what this episode was.
Horsecock.
Yeah, so Imagine you having to call your internet provider and be like, "Yeah, I want access to like dirty websites," and like,
That'd be so weird.
what if it's like there's tiers of them? There's like, okay, would you like the X-rated ones or the double X or triple X or all of them, including like horses railing women?
Oh, that'd be fucking.
Because I'd always want to know. It's not like I'm looking it up. It's just I want to know that I can. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
God, I did not expect like horse jockey sex to be what it turned out to be.
To be women banging horses.
100%. I thought it would be like little people. I thought that might have been like the
That's
loophole.
what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were finally going to find midget on midget.
Yeah. I thought we. What was that noise?
It's a car.
Oh, I thought for sure that we cracked the code.
We did not. Not tonight, sir. The search will continue.
Anyway, it's been another wild and wonderful episode of Dudes Talking Shit. You can find us on Instagram at Dudes Talking Shit. You can find Ryan on Instagram at Drunk Ryan and Travis on Instagram at
TFan23.
Send them some pictures of your booty hole.
Later, shitheads.